and today a judge ruled on whether he is actually competent enough to stand trial.
In 2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani! You're right, her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play.
Oh,
she's like, that's it.
No, you're
Those
right.
dogs are going to pay.
So that's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons, which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tunes.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yes.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Heyo, we're back. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Revenge of the Sis, and it's your boys coming back from Memorial Day weekend. Anything interesting happen?
It was a long weekend. What did everybody do?
Anybody do anything interesting this weekend?
No.
No?
So
I like that he didn't even bother letting the fucking music bed play. Just, no.
No, I didn't do anything.
I can't think of anything weird that happened. Welcome to the program, folks.
I got some sun. I was by the pool.
Ooh.
I know. I got my new cool shirt, which says, hold on. Bad day to be a pub sub.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have back pain because I was in bed most of the weekend.
Okay.
So we all had our thing.
Everyone's doing something. That's good. You know, Merce, sometimes it's good to rest and get a recharge. Everyone needs a little recharge.
Yeah, just because, I work so hard. That's the problem.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Tuesday.
By the way, who's the hero who figured out the problem with the RTMP?
Yeah,
Hello?
that worked. Thank you. I think what's happening is they're just phasing out. They're phasing out the canvas thing or whatever, and I think
Dude, it literally popped in my head when I looked at it the other night, and I was like, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. And that's when I messaged Royce, and I'm like, hey, when you do Daywave, I think you should try RTMP. I think that's the problem.
And I did, it wasn't that. I figured it out. It's not that difficult, but it's just like, how about just then get rid of the other one? And I won't use it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how about not have it as an option?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Don't email me that you're gonna phase it out and then kinda.
But don't. Yeah. Oh man. So, but the good news is there was peace talks. The bad news is Israel didn't like it. So
there was peace talks, but it was just talk.
It
was just talking.
Ambassador,
didn't we strike them again?
Yeah, we did. What do we call it? Hold on. I think we called it a defensive strike.
A defensive strike.
Hold on. Let me see. I want to get the correct thing. Ayatollah issuing chilling warning after U.S. defensive strike in Right?
Like just the other day, I went outside. I threw a rock through my neighbor's window defensively.
Can I say something, dude, Marsh?
So that he knows I'm willing to defend myself.
Bro, look at this. Is Fox Business is using AI thumbnails. Look.
Yeah, why not? Everybody else is. Fuck it.
Cool.
They're free.
You're right. They are free.
Well, why pay some fucking intern, man?
Welcome back. Well, there was fresh escalation in the war in Iran overnight. The U.S. conducting defensive strikes on Iranian ships in the Strait of Hormuz, sinking two ships that the U.S. said were attempting to lay mines in the key waterway. And the U.S. also hit a missile base on land. CENTCOM says it used restraint.
So is this still ceasefire?
You know, this woman is like if a really sensible sweater was a person.
Yeah, no, seriously. She smells like she smells like mothballs.
Yeah.
She smells like your grandma's perfume.
She smells like mothballs and Werther's Original.
Yeah, exactly. She goes antiquing.
She has a table in her living room that's got a little bowl on it, and inside are those strawberry hard candies that are chewy in the center, but they're all been there so long, it's all stuck together. It's one.
Yeah. Pessy,
She's also got one of those useless desks that has that wooden thing that rolls down.
Yeah.
I never understood the point of.
I hear that.
What the fuck was the point of that thing?
I don't know. I thought it's not a bread box, it's a desk. So what's this for?
I remember as a kid being like, what does this do? What is this for?
And you can say whatever you want about her, but this is Rachel Drat's best character. And the fact that you don't fucking giving her fucking
I'm just
love.
glad she's got a vehicle going for her, you know?
You know when they were making 30 Rock, so you know Jenna, the one that's played by the blonde girl, who's very funny in 30 Rock, that blonde girl, initially that role was written for Rachel Drat to be like that, and it just didn't work because she's not a pretty actress.
What?
I know.
Rachel Dratch?
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
No, she looks like a Ukrainian janitor.
Yeah, it's very like face.
Yeah.
How can you not be beautiful with a name like Rachel Dratch?
You're right. She looks like what's his face in Despicable Me.
Dude, SNL had some real like below mid bitches, huh?
Oh,
remember
yeah.
Nora Dunn?
Yeah, I do.
Oof.
Yeah, SNL. There's a couple pretty chicks on SNL, but not that many. If you really think about it.
No, Sherry O'Terry was all right
for a while.
For in her day.
Yeah.
Victoria Johnson or Jackson.
How about this? Kristen Wiig, Kristen Wiig could get it. Not so much now, but back in the day, Kristen Wiig.
Yeah, she's like Office cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. She's like, you hook up with her in the fucking broom closet.
Trump says it used restraint during the ongoing ceasefire, but Iran is still threatening retaliation.
It used restraint during the ongoing ceasefire.
What does that even mean?
But hold on, listen.
If we blew them up again,
how is it a ceasefire if we're firing stuff?
I don't listen.
I'm not a genius.
I'm not going to start to pretend to be some genius when it comes to geopolitics. But I'm pretty sure when you're bombing somebody, that's firing.
Yeah, it is, and that means that the stopping of firing, which is another word for that, is ceasing, is not going on. This is a mostly peaceful retaliatory strike. Okay, it's mostly peaceful.
Saying the U.S. broke the ceasefire. It comes as President Trump on Sunday said negotiations were proceeding nicely, adding that he will make a, quote, a great deal for all or no deal at all, vowing Tehran's nuclear program would be totally destroyed. The president gave...
Yeah, now he also... Apparently there was some sort of deal that was almost there, and then Israel was like, you better fucking not. And even Levin was losing it about, like, not signing the deal, so...
And, like, wasn't, like, every country on board?
Everybody was on board. One of the funniest parts, there's plenty of funny parts about this, but one of the funniest parts to me is like, when no other country wanted to get on board besides Israel, no other country. France told them no. England's like, nah, dog. Everyone's like, Germany's like, no, thank you. We don't want to be involved. And then we do it anyway. And even though they clearly said this is a bad idea, Trump's like, these fucking losers aren't helping us, actually. This fucking debacle that we've gotten ourselves into, why don't they want to help us? Why don't they want to be part of this? Because let me explain why, Trump. Even if you got every fucking country on the planet, that's not going to open the strait. Unless you go the literal nuclear option. And even still, that won't open the strait.
How ironic would it be if we end up nuking Iran after all this shit talk?
All of this.
We cannot let them get a nuke, so we're going to have to nuke them. It's the only way.
Did you see Mark Levin sharing AI slop?
No, but it couldn't have been the first time he's done it.
Pessy's laughing because I told him about it today. I was like, Pessy, you got to see Mark Levin's sharing it. And he got community noted, of course. So I'm going to show you the video. It was on Memorial Day.
Speaking of AI, I have to ask, Merch, did you see the fucking WWE channel with the AI that was fucking
I
up?
did see that this morning. I was laughing.
Oh my God. I was fucking wah, 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 whoa, 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 wah, 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 whoa, 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 whoa.
That was literally like the last part of Daywave I saw.
That was so fucking funny. So check this out. Mark Levin goes, heartbreaking. He wrote, heartbreaking. Here's the video. Now, Mersh, I want you to tell me how quickly you can tell this is an AI video, okay?
Okay,
No.
I can't. No.
Press play yet.
Baby on the tarmac. Baby on the tarmac. We wouldn't have a baby on the tarmac. Like, what are we doing here? Right now, I know it's fake.
Okay, but hold on. Wait till you see this AI Facebook. Your grandma would send it to you, boomer slop. Just
This is the kind of thing that would be followed by like forward to 50 people, or Jesus is going to give you nut cancer or something.
Yeah, basically. Look, watch here.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that stupid music too. First of all, you little shit, you wouldn't even know he's in that casket.
Wow.
Like, how would you just automatically know what casket your dad's in?
So this video is AI generated and does not depict a real military funeral.
Really? You don't say.
My favorite part is when there's a computer note. I always laugh. Did you find this helpful? Yes, I did. Thank you. I actually did find that helpful.
What a dumb idiot.
But it's such like you laugh, right? Like we all laugh because whatever. But like the guy who's sharing that isn't your grandfather. You know what I mean? Or your boomer dad. The guy who's sharing it has a direct ear to Trump who could fucking just nuke a country. That's what's scary about that.
Also, you're like, this is tragic. Yeah. You know how we prevent more caskets coming home?
Mm-hmm.
Is to stop fighting all these wars for Israel.
Yeah, well, come on.
But it's like you're the one that wants us to fight Iran, and then you're like, isn't this heartbreaking? Yeah, you're right. We should come home.
Ayatollah Khamenei issuing a statement saying U.S. military bases in the Middle East are no longer safe. This comes hours after the U.S. conducted strikes on the Islamic Republic, with U.S. Central Command giving an update. Spokesman Timothy Hawkins saying, quote, U.S. forces conducted self-defense strikes in southern Iran today to protect our troops from threats posed by Iranian forces. Targets included missile launch sites and Iranian boats attempting to emplace mines. U.S. Central Command continues to defend
guys, I just want to remind people because all this
using-
is the Ukraine still thing is going on, too.
Oh, fun.
That wasn't ended.
So we're still doing all that, too.
So I hung out with my dad over Memorial Day weekend, like one day, and I was talking to him, and he brought up the Raul Castro thing. And he's like, the fuck are we doing? Is his first thing he said. He goes, the fuck are we doing? And I go, I don't know. He goes, Marco Rubio's a fucking retard. And he said, and he was saying, he's like, nobody gives a fuck about Cuba. The Cubans that are there, we don't want them here. And actually, half of them that are here, we want them to go back. So, like, fucking stop. And it's like, and he goes, and what else did he say? He goes, oh, wow, we indicted a 94-year-old F-slur. Ooh.
It really has that feeling of like when they indict like mafiosos when they have like oxygen tanks at their trial, and you're like, what are we even doing at this point?
You saw Raul Castro replied, right? He replied, fuck you. I'm not kidding. He did. He said, fuck you.
Nice. Good for him.
Oh, fuck. He'd be the queen in a Miami-Dade jail. Anyway.
Girl.
He would love it.
Restraint during the ongoing ceasefire.
Meantime, the commander-in-chief writing on Truth Social, quote, the enriched uranium, nuclear dust, will either be immediately turned over to the United States to be brought home and destroyed, or preferably in conjunction.
Do me a favor. Can we do something at least if we're going to get the nuclear dust? Instead of bringing it home and before it's destroyed, can we just, it's closer, can we just give it directly to Israel so they don't have to come here and steal it again? Because I just feel like it's a lot, isn't it easier?
Save on shipping.
Right, honestly, because that's the worst part. You ever track the package and you're like, why did it go to Texas and then Idaho and then to Florida? What's happening? You know?
I'm sorry. You thought that wasn't already the plan?
I know, but I'm saying don't lie. I'm saying just don't lie to us.
It's kind of like when you take a flight and you're like, well, I'm flying to New York, but I have a layover in Dallas, Fort Worth. Like, what the fuck's the point of that?
It's going to be one of those things when, you're 100% right, Virgie. This is going to happen in a couple, if we do get the nuclear dust, it'll be like, BB doing us a great favor, said he's going to destroy it, told us just hand it over, he'll destroy it, no problem.
He frankly said he totally promises. Gonna start working those in.
You have to, because he does it a lot now.
Coordination with the Islamic Republic of Iran, destroyed in place or at another acceptable location, with the Atomic Energy Commission or its equivalent being witness to this process and event. Former NSC Chief of Staff under President Trump, Alex Gray.
Is this another guy with a mask? Like that other dude with a mask that was weird when he had a mask?
Yeah, we got more people with human masks.
But this isn't even one of these like crazy like fringe BitChute like fucking tinfoil. It's like it was a mask. Like that's all it could have been, unless the guy was molting.
He might have been. I mean,
lizard people.
Does it usually happen this time of year?
Lizard people. Man, all Fox News anchors are exactly the same. Female ones are exactly the
same. They're still hiring off of the Roger Ailes system.
I would. Don't get me wrong. We're not saying no.
He was on to something.
He knew what he was doing, Roger Ailes.
He knew what he liked to fuck.
Roger Ailes, the Harvey Weinstein of the news biz. Yeah, I know him.
Do these latest strikes put the ceasefire in jeopardy?
They call him the Queen Maker. He's the one that made Megyn Kelly.
What? Why was that a question?
What do you mean? Everything's a question, dude.
Do these missile strikes put a ceasefire in jeopardy? Yes. Yes,
Good.
they do.
It's the antithesis of a ceasefire.
You know what? Can I answer the way that I know these Fox News people are going to answer? I don't think so, Tom.
It's very complicated, Tom.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of moving parts, and then it's Fox News. So let's play the little game. They're going to talk about how we have to protect the soldiers. The soldiers' lives are important, even though we're sending them over there. We don't need to.
Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts. They're missiles.
They're missiles.
They're missiles, and they move very fast.
Yeah, very, very fast. Yeah.
Tonight at 11 on Fox, we'll be investigating whether or not Donald Trump screaming at the top of his lungs. It jeopardizes the integrity of the quiet game.
No, let me tell you something. We're so fucked now too, because I was watching this hacker dude who was on Tucker talking about like the new technology out there.
Is he that dorky guy that's always got all the little gadgets?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Dude,
we've seen him in shorts all the time.
That's great. Did you see Yes. Did you see that gadget that you could? That little product that you could buy it's one of those RF things you could program it and you could like hack it to like open your garage
like a flipper zero and shit.
Yeah, cool. Somebody already figured out how to make that thing replicate drones, and it confuses real drones. The U.S. government asked to borrow it, the guy who put it together, and it confuses. It makes if you're like scanning for drones, it makes you think that there's a bunch of drones in an area when there's not.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Now, if you think about that, you think, what? No. That means you go look for those drones, and other drones come in that you can't fucking get. And that shit's fucking wild, dude. And by the way, when we bring up drones now, I'm not talking about like those cool like drones you used to see like in a Jason Bourne movie, like those, I'm talking about like drones that are like $1,000 that they've just weaponized that you could just buy. These things are crazy now.
Bud.
Yeah.
The drones now that they're using are made out of fucking cardboard.
Yep.
They're made out of cardboard, and they just carry a fucking hand grenade with the fucking firing pin on the fucking nose. So all they have to do is just run it into you, and then a grenade goes off.
Right. Obviously, Acme has gotten into the weapons business, and I like it. It's good for America.
It is Acme shit. They ship them on pallets, and it looks like a stack of cardboard boxes.
It's just good for America. It's just good for America, dude.
Yeah, and you want the next one, Mersh? They don't use radio signals. Fucking the forest of Ukraine, they all have a giant net of fiber optic cable just sitting in the fucking trees because they're all using like miles of fiber optic cable because you can't jam it.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're really headed into the future, eh?
Hey, Todd, good to be with you guys. I don't think they do necessarily because...
There you go, baby. Motherfucker! I knew it. You
got it,
bro. Watch Fox News, dude. It's insane. Like you'll sit there and you'll watch it. Like if you're ever trapped at a place, like the gym's a great place, right? Because the gym will have all the news channels and it'll have the closed caption on. It'll be on the treadmill, and just watching it, and you're like, dude, like no wonder like these boomers that only watch this are if that's all you're consuming is that in like AM radio. They really think they're right. That's where they get all their information from, or Facebook memes, AI photos and videos, and it's there's this other world that they live in. It's very similar to like CNN and MSNBC during COVID. It was this other world when you would tune in, you'd be like, "What? That's not what's happening. What are you talking?" And they're doing it, and then these boomers come out, and they're so sure of themselves. They're so sure, like, what are you talking about? Iran had weapons that were about to nuke Idaho, and you're like, who fucking told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Mark Levin told them that.
Mark Levin, actually,
it was Mark Levin that told them that. That was the guy.
Iranians know that the blockade is having an extraordinary effect on them.
The Iranians know how much we're fucking winning. 4:59 for gas today.
Oof.
Yeah.
Having to.
Yeah, I actually loaded up last week, so I haven't really checked.
No, dude, but if you're a gambler, Mercer, this is the one part you must like about this. Is it filling up like during these times
So
gambling?
it's basically like it's just like a blackjack game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the steak gas station. It's gonna be great. No, you do. You go over there and you're like, okay, it's $4.19. That's a lot, but tomorrow.
It could be higher.
It could be $4.59. Then you fill it up, and then some days, it sucks. And the next day, you're like, it's $4.09. You're like, fuck, god damn it, damn it.
I'm just filling up jerry cans at this point and going back and selling it back. I'm like calling back with my receipt the next day.
Always Sunny selling it door to door in a tux.
Their supply chains from the Gulf to Central Asia. It's been a very traumatic couple of months for the Iranian economy and for the.
Hey, it's been a very traumatic couple of fucking years for the American economy.
I don't know. Have you been, awake?
Yeah, seriously. The only reason the stock market hasn't crashed is a bunch of AI companies keep buying each other.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much just AI companies feeding money back into each other in an endless loop.
Yep, that's all it is.
I think they have every incentive to come up with a deal that allows them to.
It's like a perpetual motion machine that creates inflation. It's really cool for us.
Go back to what they're best at, which is trying to keep power for themselves. I think this is a.
Yeah, but every country wants to keep power for themselves, and the strait was open and ships were not being sunk. Our ships are going through there without paying tolls either.
Dude, I just feel like every time we make a move, we make it worse. It's gotten worse every time.
Yeah.
Kind of blip in the ceasefire, I don't think it's going to derail the process.
Also yesterday, the president added another layer of things by calling on a myriad of countries in the Middle East to join the Abraham Accords. Writing on Truth Social, I stated that after all the work done by the U.S. to try and pull this very complex puzzle together, it should be mandatory that all of these countries, at a minimum, simultaneously sign on to the Abraham Accords. It may be possible that one or two.
Why would these countries sign on to the Abraham Accord when right now these countries were not being bombed and now they're being bombed? Like I'm just saying, like, why? I wouldn't.
Did you hear that phrasing? She phrased it like Trump was like, "Oh, we're doing a good thing for him to bring him into the Abraham Accords," and then they read the quote, and it's, "I think it should be mandatory." So he's forcing them into it.
What are you going to do? Bomb that every country that says no? I'm trying to understand what we're doing here, guy.
Also, I love that we named it after a guy famous for killing his son.
Abraham Lincoln killed his son? It's crazy.
I mean, he had like 12 of them, dude.
Yeah,
really
I know. I understand. Virgie, I saw the military funeral.
Daddy! When I see you again. That's a stupid song. Fucking hate. I hate the world we live in now.
It's so bad.
It's so fucking miserable, dystopian, and just Black Mirror style. I'm done.
I don't know, man. We're getting a new scary movie and a new Jackass. I hold out a bit of hope.
Yeah, I'm sure they're both going to be great. I'm sure they're going to be just as good as the old days.
No, it's that attitude.
Hey, we're getting a new Jackass. Really? Any Bam Margera? No, but there's some new fat guy.
Oh, hey, you don't like Billy Two Dicks, the new guy from Jackass?
I'll have you know, they're going to be using the footage they didn't use of Bam Margera, sir.
I'm sorry. You know what sucks? It sucks for Merce. Merce isn't like Jackass the New Class, and that's the problem. You know, Screech is still there, and so's Belding.
Jackass the New Class sucks dick.
Yes,
dude.
Screech is still there, and so's Belding. Okay, stop complaining. All right. Or the Malibu Dreams version, the Jamie Kennedy experiment, which, by the way, was a good show. I thought it was funny. Jamie Kennedy's gets a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
Malibu's Most Wanted is actually a funny movie.
Have you ever seen his really bad fucking YouTube show?
Dude, not only have I seen that, I've seen him in 2 Tremors movies.
Dude, and then he'll like talk about like the craft of acting, and it's like, let's calm down. You know what I mean? So you're not Russell Crowe.
Thank you. Speaking of Russell Crowe, did you see the Russell Crowe?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there a Russell Crowe story?
Yes, thank you. What a segue. He didn't even mean to, but this is great. Thank you. So, Russell Crowe was leaving an event, right? Now, this is gonna look like he is being a dick, but it's right. I think rightfully so. I'm gonna defend Russell Crowe here, okay? So this is Russell Crowe, who still a little chunky, but to be fair, he's lost some weight from them when he was really big. So he has been losing.
He really does like rubber band back and forth.
Yeah, he's going down again, I think, for some movie or something. But anyway, well, here you go.
Are you a picture? How are you doing?
Are you listening? Yes. Stay where you are. Okay. Don't fucking push in on me. Sure. I'll come to you. Just give everybody space. As soon as somebody's a dick, go. Okay. Got me?
Yes.
Dude, I love
I don't blame him.
And also, I know the feeling of what he feels like because I have been in a place where I have been sweating through my shirt just like this. And you have too, everybody knows this feeling, right? When you're at a place, you're wearing a fucking shirt that's uncomfortable already. And look at the sweat marks over his belly, under the
hot
side.
Out. I don't want to get to my car. It's air conditioned.
If somebody even lightly grazes me, my wife, who I love, if I'm like this, I go, don't fucking touch me. You cannot touch me.
It's not only that. It's these people crowding him, right? Like I keep hearing on the internet, like to compare it to like pro wrestling.
Yeah.
I keep hearing a lot lately about all these fucking wrestlers are ungrateful. And it's like, yeah, but you follow them to like their hotels and shit and stalk them. And it's like, show's over. Like, I'm ready to go up to my room and fucking take a shower and go lay down. And everybody's just like waiting for you at the elevator and shit. And then they crowd you. Yeah. And it's like, dude.
And also, here's what he said. He said, I'll get to every one of you. So he's not even being that much of a... That's
he's just saying chill.
And this is the reason why you understand the people standing out there, the people holding these things. Like this guy has a stack of things because a lot of these people,
they're going to sell them.
They're not actual like big. They just want They want to sell the stuff. That's what a lot of these people want. You know.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. He still signs everyone's stuff. He didn't have to do that shit. You know.
And he literally said, "I will sign everyone's stuff, but as soon as you're a dick, I'm out."
Can I say something about Russell Crowe though? Like he's a little chunky though, but I'm looking at his hands. He's a guy that would fuck you up right now. Like this is a guy that would punch you and knock you the fuck out. Like there's something. He's a
guy that likes to get drunk and fight. He's Australian.
Yeah. Bro, he's an intimidating dude. He was being nice. He's signing their shit. Big Russell Crowe energy. I like that. Fuck these fucking people.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, they do it to the wrestlers too all the time, and then they're like, "Why was he rude?" And it's like, because you're harassing him at the airport. Like, who the fuck wants to be bum rushed at an airport? Who even wants to be in an airport?
Nobody. Nobody actually. The only airport I would ever be like, okay, being it is one of those private airfields that I just walk onto a jet. Then that sounds great. That sounds awesome.
In which case, there's not a lot of people there to bother you in the first place.
I've only ever taken a private jet once in my life. It's when I used to work at the AC company, and the Lennox brand wanted like to fly us out because we were selling well, and they wanted to sell their AC work. So they said, okay, we'll take you to the factory, but the factory was in the middle of nowhere, Iowa, and they literally the Lennox AC company had their own little strip or whatever. So I was on a G6, and I remember about to get on, I had my suitcase expecting like to fucking be scanned, and there's two like old like pilots with mustaches, both of them like old Air Force pilots, who had the cushy gig of doing the private jet, and I hold my bag. You're going to check my bag? He goes, I don't give a fuck, man. He goes, you get in there. He goes, and by the way, you don't have to turn airplane mode on, guys. I don't give a shit. He goes, your phone's just going to die because we're going to fly so high and not pick anything up. He goes, honestly, he was funny. He goes, doesn't affect anything. They're lying to you, by the way. It doesn't affect anything. It doesn't really fucking matter. I'm like, all right, cool. I got these guys rule. All right.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is easy. And you got to park your car at the airport right there. It's great.
Yeah, ooh, Mr. Fancy. Yeah, I'll have you know, I've gotten the extra leg room sometimes.
Hey, Mersh, excuse me. I know that, dude. I have sat next to you in the big front seat on a Spirit flight, so I think we know the kind of life we live, okay?
The good old days.
Can't do that no mores.
Man, everybody hated Spirit Airlines till it went bankrupt, and everybody's like, damn, we needed that.
Well, I think the funniest part about the Spirit thing is it's like, you know, all these assholes blocked the merger between JetBlue and Spirit, and now what's happening is JetBlue is taking over most of Spirit's flights and then buying their planes.
Yeah, at pennies on the dollar.
So maybe we should have just, I don't know, and then they would have kept more employees that way too. Whatever, I don't know. Look, I don't understand politics that well, and apparently neither does Marco Rubio because he's going all in on Indians.
Seriously about the comments. Look, I'm sure that there are people that have made comments online and other places because every country in the world has stupid people. I'm sure there's stupid people here. There's stupid people.
Yeah, I'm looking at one.
In the United States that make dumb comments all the time. I don't know what else to tell you other than the United States.
Yes, that is great, Secretary Rubio, but where is the poop dispensing machine?
Other than the United States is a very welcoming country. Our nation has been enriched by people who come to our country, have come from our country from all over the world, have become Americans, have assimilated into our way of life, and have contributed.
Never forget Marco Rubio, because I remember Marco Rubio when he was in Florida. Was part of that gang of 8 that wanted to give amnesty to a bunch of illegals. I remember my Marco Rubio.
Famed gay Cuban, Marco Rubio.
Yep, I remember that.
Greatly. So that's all I can comment on that in regards to your point. Your second question, there's another question seriously about the comments. Look, I'm sure that there are people.
Oh, that's it. That's all it is. Yeah, Indian.
Have they tried not being Indian?
Indian jokes aren't going to stop, dude. They're like really big right now. They're really hot right now. So sorry. They're just really
as long as Indians are Indians.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Is it
like the jokes don't just come out of thin air?
Well, I'll tell you what though, Merce. Sometimes the jokes do come out of thin hair. So Dave Rubin.
Hey, got him.
He has been
gay.
Well, yeah.
Purchasing babies.
Yeah. So Iran's war's greatest hits from the last 12 weeks. So anything that Dave Rubin says, the opposite will happen. He is the gay political Jim Cramer.
My favorite thing that Dave Rubin does is I love how he cancels Disney like 3 times a year.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing. Dave Rubin has been caught literally posting the "sorry to see you go" email like 100 times in his career.
Yeah.
So allow me to make a prediction here in my prediction stuff.
What a beautiful natural hairline.
It's nice.
Market. I'm not call she, but I'm pretty good at predictions. And my prediction here is that everything that the media is now going to say about Iran's going to close the Strait of Hormuz and energy prices are going to go crazy and all these, none of this is going to come to pass. Gas.
Slay queen.
Okay, but maybe he gets some stuff right.
None of this is going to come to pass. Gas prices are coming down and will continue to come down. If the United States wants to keep the Strait of Hormuz open, which it does, and Donald Trump said we'll escort ships through if we have to, it's going to stay open.
Huh? Now let's get even closer. The next one's just from March 2nd. Okay.
This is the leader of the Iranian opposition. He has been in exile. His name is Reza Pahlavi. We have shown you videos of him before. He's the eldest son of the former Shah of Iran, and he likely is the next leader of Iran. This is the guy that, by all accounts, when this war ends, will go in and he will be the leader. And again, it will be different. Just remember, it sounds like the Kurds are starting to enter the country with arms to help the people take out the last vestiges of the IRGC.
The last vestiges, dude, of the IRGC.
Are you just making this shit up as you go along? Are you writing a Tom Clancy novel in your gay head?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, it's his new Tom Clancy novel, Jacks Off Ryan.
There's a lot of good things happening. This is Iranians, and you can hear they are chanting Bibi June, Bibi Netanyahu. In Iran, they are chanting
Bibi June deepfake of Iranians cheering Netanyahu went from meme to reality.
Praise for Benjamin Netanyahu. And when you take out...
Are they chanting Baby Groot?
I was saying Borns.
And you take out his number 2 and his number 3 and his number 4 and his number 37 and his number 42, then suddenly the next guy's going, it's a little hot in here.
None of this, everything he's been saying is wrong.
And then people start behaving a little bit differently. They've plotted this war.
Wait, famed homosexual Dave Rubin is misleading people?
When? Since when?
Former Young Turks contributor and host? David J. Rubin.
David, do you even know if that's his middle name?
Well, it's just something it's
things up.
I know it's just short for Jewish.
Ah.
This extraordinary war that
he might be Jewish, but his hairline is 100% Turkish. It's 100% Turkish.
will be studied for decades.
This war will be studied for decades. I really hope we lose that seat in Kentucky. I really do. It would be so funny to me. It would be
and not only do I hope we lose, I hope we lose by like 1.5 points.
Mm-hmm. Because we need to.
It's right.
By the way, sorry, let me be clear. There's no we, okay? There's no we anymore. I don't know what the Republican Party is. Look, Democrats are fucking horrendous. We have actually proven that time and time again. But at this point, proving how bad they are is beating a dead horse. We got it. They're fucking horrible. They're the worst they've ever been. But Republicans are currently also now the worst they've ever been, at least this side of MAGA, the Dave Rubin, Fox News side of MAGA. I don't know what I don't want to say third position because that sounds aggressive is, but there needs to be one, right? Like, there's got to be. It can't be the Libertarian Party because over the weekend they had a bigger shit show than you did, Mersh. They just fucking had this. Who do they put in the head of a gay furry or something? Is now the fucking dude, and Dave Smith's like losing his shit. Like, no one's ever going to take us seriously.
Were they up to this point?
Hey, has anyone ever laughed at Dave Smith?
That's true.
There you go. Then you fucking take that back like Dave Smith.
Dave Smith, the of and Legion of Skanks.
Just kidding. So you want to get invited to places?
For decades, they will study how this incredible war took place. That we are hitting critical infrastructure. We are damaging the regime, so hopefully the people will be able to take over their countries. Now, the question is, if you're going to hit power plants and you're going to hit civilian infrastructure and things of that nature,
how do you do it with killing as many kids as possible? Because we need to send a message. It's important that we send messages.
Mm-hmm. You make sure it's not going to harm the people, but just the regime. And when we have a Department of War that is not looking for war,
then you named it that at a very poor time. If you're not looking for war, boy, naming it, because you're doing a lot of defensive strikes after changing it from the Department of Defense to the Department of War. I'm saying you guys are sending a lot of mixed messages.
We probably shouldn't have done the name change if we were going to do so many defensive strikes.
I know, it was a bad timing. It was bad timing to change the name.
Because it's not unfair to assume they're war strikes now.
Yeah, these are war strikes, and it's fine, We don't care anymore. We have no power that's been proven to us many times, so it's fine. Do whatever you want all the time.
Do whatever you want all the time.
Doesn't matter. My vote doesn't matter. I don't fucking care. What I do know is that I just finished downloading that 007 game. I'll be playing that instead of watching any news tonight.
Reform war. Then we are going to do it at the...
And you got to get it. That 007 game is fucking got great reviews.
Is it good?
It's made by the same people that made Hitman. So
that's right. You were telling me
it's same people. It looks really good.
And I heard it's basically a clone of Hitman.
That with new stuff though, because you add the Bond stuff where you could also do like
gadgets and shit.
That, and also you could do like charisma checks. You can kind of talk your way out of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, they don't have.
Yeah.
Maximum level of competency. I think the way you can look at this, I haven't heard anyone else say this, but this seems...
Okay, this is something else Ruben does, right? I haven't heard anyone else say this. I'm I'm so smart. I just thought of this. I haven't heard anyone else say this. Tell me what they said.
I haven't heard anyone else say this, but this seems to me to be the war to end all wars.
But they always promise that, and then there's always a new war.
They said that about a lot of wars.
Yeah, they said that about every war.
And guess what they didn't do? And never will.
End the wars.
Yeah, never. That'll never happen. And don't forget.
All right, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to make a bold statement. Michael, I'm going to make a bold statement today. Bold statement. Here we go. If Joe Biden...
Dude, even from this hairline here that you're seeing here, which has already got done, because this is even older, he's got more hair put in.
He has, because it's like you saw the last one, he had like a straight line.
If you compare, like, just look. Look at that.
This motherfucker's addicted to getting hair plugs.
Yeah, and then look at this. Like, look, if you were going bald, then you got yourself fixed to right here. I would have stayed right here because it still looks natural. So it looks like normal, a receding, for your age.
My man's got hair dysmorphia.
He really does. He really does. He's going to grow long hair like, what's his face? David Cross in Arrested Development when he was in a wheelchair. Yes. And all he had to do was remove the hair so he wouldn't die, and he wouldn't because he looks so beautiful.
That's right. I remember that. His body was like rejecting the plugs.
Because it was horse hair. I remember.
Yes.
He had planted horse hair on his head, and his legs stopped working.
He's sworn in on January 20th, 2021. And he completes a 4-year term.
Listen, this is what he said. Okay, so you have to listen to this because he said this about Biden. Okay, here you go.
All right, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to make a bold statement. Michael, I'm going to make a bold statement today. Bold statement. Here we go. If Joe Biden is sworn in on January 20th.
I will eat a pussy live on the air.
If he's sworn in on January 2021.
21. And he completes a 4-year term. Actually completes a 4-year term.
I will finger bang Candace Owens live on the air.
Ew. He will ill.
He's like, he has that look on his face that you have when you have to like clean out a drain. When you're just reaching into it and you're like, oh.
Throw out a dead rat.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually completes a 4-year term. I will retire. He'll
retire.
So
he didn't retire.
Damn it! It's almost like you're not a man of your word, Dave Jubin.
He retired his hairline and got this new one. That he retires a new one. It's a new one.
It's a glow up,
bro. He's starting to look. You know what he looks like? He's starting to look like Ricky Martin. Like
eventually, there's just going to be like a half inch between his eyebrows and his hairline.
Yeah,
he's going to look like fucking Eddie Munster.
Cousin It. Damn, man. Who watches Dave Rubin though? That's it. Like, who's watching Dave Rubin? Also, did you see this? This is like, you want to talk about oof. So the whole what's left of the Charlie Kirk show said
yeah, it's not great.
Said this.
I wanted to know a little bit more about the Thomas Massey loss and what's your thoughts on that?
I got so many thoughts. It's interesting, David. I've been accused, I think the organization's been accused, Erica's been accused of betraying Charlie.
Yeah, that's because Charlie said Thomas Massey was his favorite senator.
Yeah.
Or congressman, whatever.
By not coming out and endorsing one way or the other and not being more involved in that race. I will tell you, and I haven't said this publicly, but
it'd be so funny if he just goes, a lot of people are saying that we're betraying Charlie here when we do this, but I guess what I have to say to those people is he's dead and we're alive. Nanner, nanner, nanner.
And what I want to say here is that, Charlie only told me this secretly and not to anybody else. Right before he died, he said, I hate Thomas Massey. I hope that fucker loses.
And I know this isn't necessarily a question.
Honestly, like when people say shit when they're like, why would they kill Charlie Kirk? What did they have to gain? It's like fucking, I'm sorry.
A multi-million-dollar organization that controls elections, probably.
It's like that meme with the black girl going, like with her hand out, like,
duh. Fuck, man. They would have never been able to get away with that shit if Charlie Kirk was alive.
No, they wouldn't have. Especially after you see, like, the best thing that happened after Charlie Kirk died was that you just got to see. Say what you want about Candace, I do like this. You got to see unfiltered text messages of what he was talking in group chats about people. So it wasn't like you could guess or this hearsay or whatever. It was like, no, he said this. He said, "I'm gonna fuck this." Well, he was in the Charlie Kirk way, like, I'm done with these Israel hobby people. I'm fucking done with them. Like, he had lost it. Remember the Babylon Bee guy and all these other people brought him to like a fucking party to try to convince him to be more pro-Israel and shit. And then after he died, Netanyahu's like, Charlie Kirk loved Israel. It was the best thing in the world. I was like, whoa, dude, come on, man. But what this guy's about to say, who's supposedly his friend, is worse.
And I know this isn't necessarily a question, but it's an opportunity to address it. But, you know, after the One Big Beautiful Bill vote, you know, and I want to respect Charlie's privacy as well. It's always the tension.
Well, he's
and all
dead.
What privacy?
What privacy?
You know, there's private conversations. Charlie was
but he's dead. Like, once somebody's dead, like, it's easy to be like, oh, by the way, Royce, he always hated you. It's like he can't do anything about it.
But dude, that's what he's that's what he's about to do here. Watch this shit.
And I want to respect Charlie's privacy as well. It's always the tension in all of this. You know, there's private conversations. Charlie was a fan of Thomas Massey, especially historically, liked him on war, liked him on being a budget hawk and spending. But he was pretty frustrated that Massey didn't vote on in the affirmative on the Big Beautiful Bill because it was essentially the totality of President Trump's first-year agenda.
Source. Trust me, bro.
Wrapped into
I mean,
one bill.
at least, do you have receipts like Candace always brings?
No. Because you don't have when you're doing this troll shielding kind of thing. So what you do is you go, I'm the bigger person, so I'm not going to show proof.
That's not being the bigger person. It's generally being a liar, a dubious liar.
Someone needs to respect his privacy. That's why we have to buy the official assassination story.
Amen.
All right. You know what would happen if we dug into that assassination story? Think about all the Epstein victims. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm confusing the different narratives. I always confuse the lies. There's so many lies.
You know what the problem is? It's the pyro. It's confusing you.
It really,
it really is. It's a lot of pyro. It's overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
It's disorienting.
Yeah, that's why Xbox can't even hear today because he always did the X pyro thing, and dude, that fucks your ears up. That's
why it's bad when fucking when Cody Rhodes is jealous of Erica Kirk at this point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I will just say privately, Charlie was really, really frustrated.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to put it.
Well, why is he jealous of Erica Kirk? Because she gets to fuck more black girls than he does now? There's more than one lesbian conservative. Israel is funding me. Where are my kids I never see?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She fucking gets a neck tattoo of the TPUSA logo. She's gonna come
that
out
would be awesome.
with a fucking neck tat.
Right where Charlie got hit.
And I will just say privately, Charlie was really, really frustrated.
Yeah.
Privately, Charlie was like, fuck that nigga Thomas Massey. He said that to me out of Popeyes. We got a 2-piece and a biscuit, and we were sitting there drinking our Dr. Pepper. Excuse me, Mr.
Like,
Pitt.
I fucking hate Thomas Massey.
I fucking hate that guy. What a fucking loser. Oh, man.
I think that's the right way to put it, and I think he would have become more frustrated over the events of the past 9 months, which is, we liked what Massey said, we liked his libertarian credentials, we liked him making...
We liked his libertarian credentials, and all that stuff was great, because then we could pretend we were small government, and we could pretend that we were anti-war, we could do all those things, but then, you know, the boss...
Surprise!
The boss picked up the phone, and he called, and he was like, libertarian my ass. We're going to war.
In the debt clock that ran on the little
and I
lapel
still like
pin.
Massey.
And there's so many
I still like Massey, but, you know, I not as a congressman, you know. Fuck his dead wife, too.
Things to like about him, but
I like Thomas Massey on like Storage Wars. He's fine when he's working on his little farm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I like Thomas Massey the person, not Thomas Massey the politician.
I like Thomas Massey in theory. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Over the past few
I like Thomas Massey on paper.
Yeah. In theory, I kind of am all right with him.
They start talking about Massey like communism. Yeah, tell me a place where Massey's actually work, though.
I like Thomas Massey as a concept.
As a concept, but not like in action. I don't like Massey.
I like Thomas Massey in the room, but quiet.
Yeah, exactly. I want to know Massey's there, but not like fucking with my shit, you know?
Yeah, I want to be aware of where they're at.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He's become the number one, let's put it, Republican gadfly. Republican who gets in Trump's way.
Yeah, Republican who, like, you know, is trying to hold Trump accountable to what he said he was going to do when he ran. Who's trying to maybe try to figure out what happened to the Epstein files, you know.
The what?
The Epstein files.
I never heard of them.
The sex trafficking island with, like, this Jewish billionaire.
Nope, never heard of it.
He went to jail.
I know the Iranians can't have a nuke.
Then what? Okay, I can even understand on paper, like we were saying earlier, why Iran can't have a nuke. But why can't we have the Epstein files? The rest of them.
You know, because it would hurt a lot of his friends, as he says.
I was actually watching some mag. If you want to laugh, I go under like Eric Daughtry's post or stuff like that. If you want to see like the MAGA dick sucks, just justifying stuff like. I also saw someone say, actually, the Jeffrey Epstein stuff was a psyop. That the media, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what it was. It was a psyop. Okay, man, sure. Mm-hmm.
Criticizes Trump, and not just on debt or
God forbid that he criticizes Trump,
the war, but also on Epstein, saying that where there's this pedophile class.
There's an Epstein pedophile class, and Trump called us stupid for wanting the files. I remember. Because I was like, wait a second. That's weird. Why am I stupid?
Trump is allied to, essentially. And I think Charlie would have been, as you said, very frustrated. He would have, and Charlie was not a guy who would feud publicly. He would have certainly been messaging Massey about that and being like, what's going on here? Yeah. And he would have been very concerned with it.
Well,
we don't know exactly what he'd say.
We don't know what he'd say, but we're going to speculate wildly about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're even admitting it. Like, you admit it.
We don't know what he was going to say, but I am going to make wild predictions. Even though he's dead, I feel like I can talk for him, you know? God, I fucking hate these people.
I know, they're all fucking vultures, dude.
Let's see here.
Just gleefully fucking looting their friend's coffin.
Tune the Key says, gave $10 and says, Sad boy 3Cat Merce changes his Twitter handle, and now Royce has to work harder to change the OBS. Poor Royce. Actually, no. Merce took care of that himself. He already reached out to Taper.
Yeah, Taper's going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Bavarian Viking, did y'all see the Erica Kirk theme song entrance recently? No, I haven't. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, this rules. This would own. This fucking rules. This fucking slaps.
Welcome. Look at this crowd.
They did gang vocals, dog.
I
That's
love
ridiculous.
it. I love it. Anything on YouTube, Merch?
Yes, there is. You know, I'm so happy you asked. Valaludo for 5 said, Will Sasso and Dan Soder playing Dueling Macho Man is amazing. Have you seen that?
Not only have I seen that, but thank you for bringing that up.
Captain 15 for 5 says, haha, AI kid, my dad never died for Israel. Separate Reloaded for 10 guys, look, we have to fight them in the Strait of Hormuz, so we don't have to fight them here. They have mines of mass destruction, so we really don't have a chance.
Yeah, that's true.
James Coran for 2, Spirit 2.0, $437 million raised.
Oh, no, really?
We're getting it. We're getting Spirit back. And then Brendan Lucas for £5 British sterling. And of course, he's asking about the Bond game. Brit Bong. Is that new Bond game based on that Bond Jr. cartoon where Bond, the secret agent, puts his named nephew in a geographically identifiable location?
Excuse me, you're talking about James Bond Jr., the cartoon James Bond Jr.? No, which
Is
was
that a
weird.
real thing?
Yeah, it was Bond's nephew, but he was called James Bond Jr. It was super weird. But it was a real cartoon. It had a bang. It did have a banger theme song. I will say that. We can agree to a banger theme song? Yeah, it was a cartoon. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's basically a young Bond getting into MI6 is from what I
Wow, sounds boring.
This is the intro that I was saying. This is a show, Mersh. I don't know. Maybe you don't remember it, but here you go.
It was the same studio that did Alvin and the Chipmunks, Ninja Turtles, and Toxic Crusaders.
James Bond Jr.
Hell yeah.
This is so gay. All right, you know what? I'm not going to lie, though. I do like the retro feel.
Yeah. I mean, look, as a kid, as a kid, I liked it, but, it's the same kind of... Bond Jr.
The slop licensed, like 80s cartoons are like my favorite. Like you got fucking Rock and Roll Wrestling with Hogan, you got Rambo. The Rambo series is amazing. Stallone doesn't even voice Rambo. It doesn't sound like him.
No.
I mean, you get any guy to just be like,
yes, that's what's so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do one of these ad reads, boys.
Please stand by.
Pulling it up here. Okay, it's not pulling up the thing on the side like it's supposed to. It's not pulling up the thing on the side.
Like it's supposed to?
It's not pulling up the thing on the side. So I'm not. It's not working. Remember we tested it before the show and it's not working.
Cool.
We hear a lot about crypto, but here's the part most people miss. I'm going to finish it. Most people miss crypto was created so you could actually own and control your own money. After that 2008 financial crisis, Bitcoin was designed as an alternative. So instead of a bank holding your money, delaying transfers, or limiting access, you're in control. And if you've ever had to wait for a transfer to clear, you felt that problem. Now, fast forward to today, and everyone's heard of crypto, but getting started still feels complicated. That's exactly why I use Rumble Wallet. It takes all the complexity and makes it simple. Choose what you want: Bitcoin, dollar-backed stablecoin, or even digital coin backed by real gold. No complicated setup. It connects with your MoonPay so you can use your credit card, debit card, or bank and be up and running in minutes. Once you're set up, you can even support your favorite Rumble creators like me directly. So do this, scan the QR code or click the link in the description and download the Rumble wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, tap buy, and you're in the game. In just a few minutes, you can go from hearing about crypto to actually owning some. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what happens. You saw me test it before the show.
Yeah, it'll be like, you didn't display
Well, okay, then make your stuff easier, guys. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm trying the best that I can. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, guys. Sign up there for just $7 a month. You get Wednesday shows. You get Friday shows. We have a lot of fun there. You get our movie riffs. We're very excited. We already picked our next movie riff. What was the name of that movie, Pessy, we were going to watch? Runaway? Tom Selleck?
Oh, yeah, I believe it was called Runaway.
Was it Tom Selleck?
Yeah, it was Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck, Runaway. We're going to watch that. It's going to be fun next month. So if you guys want to sign up, that's how we keep doing the show. We appreciate it. Also, rotcstore.com. If you go there right now, you can buy all of our swag. Everything's down below, guys. We'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
that looks scary. The House of Unskippable Podcast Ads.
Before we get to the thrilling conclusion of Murder at the South Pole, I'd like to tell you about Untuck It shirts.
I'm hitting skip ahead, but it's not doing anything.
Last weekend, I was at a barbecue and thought, what's with all this excess fabric at the bottom of my shirt?
I got a clearly fake personal story.
The big game was on the boob tube, but the biggest touchdown was the perfect length of my friend's premium-made, affordably priced shirt.
Literally no one talks like that.
So I went right home and binged Untuck It on my Microsoft Surface.
Is this a promotion within a promotion?
Untuck It shirts. We weren't here for Kevin James, but we're here now.
Second hour, ROTC, thank you for staying with us. It is a Tuesday show. We appreciate you guys being here. And Mr. Legitimacy sent over that video over the break, $5. The video we were talking about this was very fucking funny.
Well, look, we've got Macho and Macho.
I hate him, by the way.
I hate Chris Van Vliet.
I hate
He's
him.
the worst.
Here, this is.
But you know what I do like? I like watching these videos and knowing that he lives in his own personal hell. Because he started off as an entertainment guy, and then he kind of had to settle for wrestling.
Be a wrestling guy, yeah.
And he hates it.
100%. There's times where people do Macho Man, and I reach and I go, I look like a fucking insane person.
And then he has to just, I was meant to do this. I wasn't doing that.
I was listening to both of them, trying to see who has the better Macho Man.
Very much. Yeah. Dude, that is, that's very much always.
The glasses are on.
Yeah. Coming together. Yeah. Right. Peanut butter and jelly. Took a while till they met. Can I tell you my favorite thing to do as Macho Man, and you'll love this as the impression?
I think Soder has the cadence better, and I think Sasso has the voice better.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
That it always works. Okay. There's two things you can do. The first one that I think, this is what I make my wife laugh with whenever I do it, is I do I do Bed Bath & Beyond signs as Macho Man, where I go, yeah, do you want breakfast in bed? Try sleeping in the kitchen. It's like
awesome.
You're very macho, those sassy things that where you're like, I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? It's like things like that. But the one that you can do, laugh, and love. Yeah, Charles Manson quotes.
Oh, him reading Charles Manson's quotes.
Oh, this was great.
So good.
I'm telling you right now, read exactly like Macho Man, where he goes, yeah, look down at me. Yeah, look down at me and you see a fool. Look up at me and you see a guy. Yeah, look straight at me and you see yourself. Like, dude, just try one of those out.
That's turn it this way. These are my.
A good quote. We'll get it loud, right? A hobo. I'm in a boxcar and a jug of wine. Yeah. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
I mean, that's a macho promo.
That's a macho promo. Here you go. Ready? I got you a good one. Let me, I don't know if you can read that.
I'll put it this way.
Yeah. Hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, you got it?
Wait a minute.
Bro,
are you doing the...
Just pick anyone you want, because honestly, they all work. Yeah. I'll tell you something right now. Yeah, these children, they come at you with knives.
You know what it is? Sasso sounds like older Macho Man. He sounds more like the older Macho Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are your children. Yeah. You taught them. Yeah. I didn't teach them. No. I just tried to help them stand up. Yeah, that was perfect.
They just then they go. The Jesse Ventura one's great.
I always road signs.
I don't understand. But why do people always park
Andy
where
Rooney.
they? You wouldn't. If you parked on the street, you wouldn't do that. But
No, Andy Rooney.
Yeah.
This is right down my lane.
But I just picked out an Andy Rooney quote.
Oh, that's great. I've had quite a few complaints lately. Yeah, from people who don't like it. No, they don't like it at all when I complain about things. They say I haven't complained about anything lately. So tonight, for you complaint fans, I have a complaint. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, just sit there and be fucking useless, Chris.
Yeah, he is. He is. Now, the New York Times sat down with Nicolas Cage For an hour.
Okay. Let's go.
For an hour. And there's a lot of clips. So we'll be playing them throughout the week. Obviously, it's too many. It's an hour. I want to play one of my favorite ones now. Do you remember that movie Gunslinger that he was in? Where he had a voice like this. They're going to show you what he talked. He talked like this in the movie. Well,
trying to fit in the black and white format.
So now 2 performance-related questions that I've been curious about. The first is there's a movie that came out just a couple years ago called Gunslingers, a Western.
This is interesting, this book.
Okay, yeah.
This is Bible. Try it. Read it. It's good.
And your character does a voice that I would describe as maybe like a modern blues man or something like that.
You know, it's funny he brought that up. Wait till you see where he got the voice from.
So what happened there? Okay.
Yeah, what was the voice?
Okay, well, so what happened with that was, it's common knowledge. We had
I was on a lot of cocaine.
He's pretty honest in this interview.
Strike in Hollywood. And I suddenly got a phone call like, you need to do this right now or, you're going belly up.
He did the movie out of money. He's very honest. He's very honest about it. He's very...
I like to gamble. He does live in Vegas, yeah.
And I said, oh, no, really? How much time? 1 week.
I am so glad that we were blessed, and I know this is going to sound fucked up, but I'm so glad that we were blessed that Nicolas Cage is a gambling addict. Because if not, we wouldn't have gotten some of the best movies that he's ever made.
Like The Surfer?
Oh, my God. I want to surf with my kid.
I want to surf with my kid.
In Australia, but I don't have an Australian accent, even though I was raised there.
Yeah, now that you're poking holes in it.
Yeah. The whole movie was in a parking lot at a beach. It was awesome.
Talk about a low budget, man.
What am I going to do? I want to do this other movie, but they pushed. They're not sure they're going to go. How am I going to be able to...
So this happens all the time. They're like, yo, we'll give you this better role, but you got to do me a favor and do this shitty role. And he's like, well, fuck, now I got to do the shitty role.
Afford to do the other movie, which is a movie called Madden.
Oh, right.
So
when he played John Madden.
Mm-hmm.
So the double strike hit, and I got the phone call, and I thought, oh, God, please, I don't want to do another commercial. I had done commercials in Japan a million years ago.
He did. Wait till you see the kind of commercials he did.
I got burned there.
I got burned there. He's so... I love him because he's the most honest dude in Hollywood.
Yeah, he kind of rules.
Because I thought it was, you never say never, but I thought it was a toy, this little pachinko machine that my cousin had in his bedroom, and we used to play it. I did not know. And I asked, is there anything wrong with this product in Japan I should know about? No, it's a toy. And I said, okay. And then I did the commercial, which was fun and goofy and slapstick and what have you, and I got to embrace my inner Jerry Lewis.
I love pachinko!
But it was basically Japanese gambling.
And they got really mad at him. People were really mad at him in Japan for it.
They just culturally don't like it?
For money, they do it for toys, and then you could sell the toy, what have you. And that, I really was, I had umbrage with that. And so I thought,
now,
I really
Pachinko's fine in Japan. They're very, very, very angry about their fucking kids, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you do not fuck with Japanese, like, anything with kids. They don't like that shit.
don't trust this as a thing I should be doing, commercials. Plus, at a time I was going through this thing, but like, what would Jim Morrison do? Well, he only lived to 27.
He'd die.
Sadly,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I'm 62. I'm now older than many
That's
of my...
terrible advice. What would Jim Morrison do?
Well, he would not do a commercial, but he didn't live that long.
I'm with him here. I will, because at first it sounds he wouldn't do a commercial. If he would have lived to 62, he would have.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah. He would have been doing this. Yeah.
All
and
these
their
rock
music
stars
would have been all in commercials.
Yep. All these rock stars and all that stuff. It was like, yeah, man, he never sold out. They all eventually would have sold out.
So who knows what would have happened. But anyway, long story.
You don't want you don't think the Doors would have been playing over a Ford commercial?
Sure, I didn't want to do it. And now I'm older than Beethoven was when he died, and Humphrey Bogart and James Dean and all these guys, and John Lennon and all these heroes of mine I'm now 62, and I'm still here. And
something else in the interview that I like was like, I never take roles because of politics. I just take them if I like the script. And he's like, so like very like, if it's a good script, I just do the role. I don't care. And he's like, all right.
Or if I need the money.
Or if I need the money, yeah.
Wanted to do this movie Madden. I didn't know how I was going to be able to buy the time to get to Madden. And I didn't want to do a commercial, so along comes Gunslingers. And I thought, oh.
What if I do it as a jazz blues singer?
Okay. I'm a cameo in this movie. Let's have some fun with it.
Hell yeah. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. This is a low-rent shit movie. If Nick Cage shows up and he goes, I have an idea, I'm going to say, yeah, man, whatever. Do whatever you want, because that sounds great to me. Go for it. You want to do a fucking guy who talks like this? He made a movie where he didn't talk during the whole movie, that Five Nights at Freddy ripoff movie.
Could the movie be?
Yeah, he did an entire movie where he didn't say one word.
Yeah, Willy's Wonderland.
Willy's Wonderland.
He doesn't say a single
Not a word in the whole
entire
movie. Yeah.
Yep. And it was awesome.
It was better than it was better than the real Five Nights at Freddy movie.
Yeah, it was.
But I don't know. The director seems like a nice guy, and I thought, but what can I?
I like how he's such a nice. The director, not is he a good director? The director seems like a nice guy.
Bring.
Hey, Betsy, can you tell me other stuff the director of Gunslinger directed?
That I'm going to find amusing. And I remembered.
That I'm going to find amusing me. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have fun.
Going on Dick Cavett a million years ago with Miles Davis.
Yeah.
And Miles was like, he was sort of like.
He was doing a Miles Davis impression.
That's not a good Miles Davis.
No.
So, Gunslingers. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Betsy's about to unload some autism.
Is it good movies?
So, Gunslingers is directed by Brian Skiba, director of such movies we've never heard of as Guns of Redemption, Out of Hand, Dead Man's Hand, An Organized Killer, Obsessed
and
with
Gun
the
Hands,
Babysitter.
and Organized Guns,
and the gun that went too far.
Beverly Hills Christmas, Merry Xmas,
Stop.
Defending Santa.
Stop. What the fuck is Beverly Hills Christmas?
Oh, a Hallmark movie.
Oh, okay. So this guy's a Hallmark movie director?
And Hallmark movie / straight to DVD weird horror western.
Okay. Yeah, you let Nick Cage do whatever fucking voice he wants, okay?
Like, Nick. Yes, sir. Where's your leather jacket? My leather jacket? Yeah. You learn nothing from Dennis?
Jesus.
Hopper, man. What are you wearing that suit for? Well, and then I was
called him the N-word because you could do that on Cavett Show at the time.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It was encouraged.
It was crazy, you know. And then he laughed at me. Things were really different back then.
It was a more innocent time.
And then he taught me how to play the trumpet.
On the show,
I learned in 10 minutes.
Doing this with my hair was sticking up like Woody Woodpecker again. Back to Raising Arizona.
Oh, he was filming Raising Arizona at the time, so he had that hair. Oh, that's
stupid hair.
And then I had this trumpet with me, and I wanted Miles to teach me how to play the trumpet.
He taught a trumpet. I was kidding. I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't know he brought a trumpet.
I mastered it in an hour.
Mm-hmm. I learned in the car ride over.
Trumpet fell down behind me. He was like, "You be careful with that instrument." And so then I got the trumpet. I couldn't get a sound out of it. It was so. There's been a couple times.
So I've been holding on to that because he made fun of me, and I decided now that he's dead, I'm going to make fun of him in this Gunslinger movie.
Times when I've really felt that horrible. 3 times in my life, I really felt that humiliating, embarrassed feeling. One was that
when John Travolta tried to kiss me on the set of Face Off. That's number one. He said
multiple times.
He's like, if we're going to play each other, we have to be inside each other.
We have to suck each other's dicks to understand the characters.
And I thought that was a little odd, but he took me on an airplane ride, and I couldn't say no.
When I couldn't get a sound out of trumpet with the maestro. One was when I had to sing Love Me Tender to the president's wife at the Cannes Film Festival on a table because David Lynch demanded it.
Okay, David Lynch is a fucking prick. The fact that is something David Lynch would demand. David Lynch is such an eccentric fucking retard. What's an eccentric fucking retard? It's like, oh yeah, you have to stand on the table and sing Love Me Tender to the president's wife or you're not going to be in my next movie. And he's like, all right, fuck, David Lynch, god damn it.
Jesus.
And one was when I couldn't get the
dance for me, monkey.
Tune right on a harmonica in a high school play.
You don't want to be in the Twin Peaks action remake? Twin Peaks: Bloodlines.
That would
All
be
Peaks, but it's Twin Peaks with a Z.
Twin Peaks Generations.
Twin Peaks SG1.
Yes.
Twin Peaks: Final Judgment.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah. The whole show, there's no action in that show. It's a stupid sci-fi soap opera-ish thing. And then all of a sudden, it just turns into this fucking space opera.
3 were disasters. But to answer your question, I was channeling what I...
To answer your question, cocaine.
Yes, a lot of cops channeling cocaine.
Remembered that I loved about Miles' sound and his voice, and I wanted to wear...
Okay, well, that's the end of the clip. Oh, man, he's the best. He's fucking
I
crazy.
love that man.
He's
my favorite bad actor. He always will be.
Yeah. So they asked Kevin Hart what he thought about the George Floyd thing.
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new.
Bro, they joked about Charlie Kirk getting shot. Who cares?
I love that Kevin Hart now has to come and defend his own roast. It's like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
It's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect less. I don't expect more. Right?
Tony Hinchcliffe is a gay guy that's surrounded by blacks and Mexicans every day on Kill Tony. I wouldn't call that guy a racist, dude. I'm just saying, you know?
Did you get that Hinchcliffe clip I sent you, Papa?
Yes, I have it.
You're saying going too far is the point. I don't know if it
Yeah, I wouldn't call him racist, just like I wouldn't call him funny.
Yeah. Kill Tony's the least funniest part of Kill Tony. Everyone knows that. Kill Tony, or as I call it, is Shane Gillis on?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's what I call Kill Tony. Is Shane Gillis on?
That's why you're there. And
the only time it matters is if Shane Gillis is on or if somebody has a meltdown.
No,
like a Donnell Rawlings or a Ric Flair.
No, I do like when Rogan's on where he says such lines as, "That's wild." And oh my God, he'll hump a stool.
Hate to say this, but I'm going to because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem had a really strong.
Shane had the best sets. Let's be realistic here.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that.
Until the joke.
I was laughing out loud at Tony until it affected me personally.
Yeah.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death.
Shut up. Well, too bad.
Too bad. You have had rappers on your show that have killed people.
Yes.
Right? Am I wrong?
Yes.
I've heard your dude. Listen.
You literally promote a culture of death.
Listen, I remember the Breakfast Club, and I'm sure you even more than me, Merce, before the iHeartRadio days. Okay. I remember that you had people there that were talking about, I'm going to kill this motherfucker's baby mama and shit like that. And don't come out. I don't like when people joke about death. Shut up, Sean. Shut the fuck up. Bro.
I only like when people threaten it seriously.
Yeah, shut up.
All right.
I like Pete said, and then I was like, why you had to say anything about Charlie?
Charlamagne's a whole ass bitch.
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in it. Yeah. Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what, I know what you're going to do. I know your style of comedy. I'm going to appreciate humor. I don't get affected by the attempt of humor. I get it, right? In this case, like, do more. It's my production. We're live.
He's like, it's my roast.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Everybody's
it.
like, oh, there's not enough black people. And he's like, I hired everybody.
I'm the one that did it.
The more is what? Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like, Tony told.
No, because I, say what you want about Kevin Hart, know how to read the room. And I understand where the future of this whole industry is going. And it's not going to be placating fucking retards and then a movie bombing. That's all it is. Kevin Hart's I don't particularly, I'm not a big fan of his movies. That's not my jam or whatever, but is he a good businessman? Fuck yeah, he is. Fuck yeah, he is.
Yeah, I've never been a Kevin Hart fan, but he's doing his thing.
He knows what he's doing.
What a joke. It wasn't a tasteful joke to us. We didn't like it. Okay.
You don't like his
fuck
movies?
that joke.
You don't like We Get It, You're Small, The Rock is Big, Part 2?
Part 4 now, I think.
We move on. I don't understand why.
Such movies as Central Intelligence featuring The Rock or Jungle Theme featuring The Rock or every movie.
We stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing of like, oh man, the motherfuckers, they do this and they
Nigga, I'm wearing a $350,000 gold watch. You think I give a flying fuck if somebody make fun of me? Because that's the reality. Where he's like, you think I give a flying fuck? I came here on a private jet, motherfucker. Do you think I care if they make fun of some fat? He won't say it because of my people. But that's the reality. You think the real Kevin Hart's going like, you think I give a fuck about this junkie loser that died? You think I care? I don't care.
He is legitimately probably in the top 3 grossing comics right now.
Yeah. Do you think he gives a flying fuck? Tony Hinchcliffe did say something about it, and he said it in an effeminate accent. So just be ready for that part, okay? Tony Hinchcliffe is just a right-wing Pete Davidson, and that's fine.
When asked about his jokes, Tony Hinchcliffe replied, "Wow, holy shit, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
We just got in. We're fresh off of Los Angeles live last night. The roast of Kevin Hart was something else, huh? It's the first time I've been called a Nazi multiple times in just a few hours. I guess that's what LA writers' rooms, all these, a lot of mentally ill liberals out there that somehow with all these fucking blacks and Jews and Mexicans around me, I guess I'm a fucking Nazi somehow. I guess the guy that pulls
the
names.
least funny person on the fucking planet. Holy Christ, man.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Out of a bucket, giving everybody an opportunity is a Nazi. Isn't that something? I was by a bunch of people that have never written anything in their lives, that literally have just been reading cue cards and teleprompters every project they've ever done, with the inability to improvise whatsoever. No opportunity to have their own thought. They just...
This is the problem. And it's like, Hinchcliffe was right and his joke was fine. And he shouldn't have got beat up for it. But this whole, they always do this. And they talk about the craft. Shane Gillis had the best response. I'm really happy she's capitalized. Chelsea Handler's capitalizing on this. Anyway, I'll be performing at where the Philadelphia Eagles play football. So, that's it. That's all you got to say,
Read what the writers wrote for them.
Is he going to Netflix? Isn't Kill Tony going to Netflix? The Netflix Kill Tony show?
Without any originality whatsoever.
Yeah, it's been on Netflix now.
I don't know. I don't watch Kill Tony.
Yeah, they did a Netflix deal last year.
I watch clips online, dude.
That show's been printing money.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, let's do. See anything on YouTube?
Let me see. Brendan Lucas. No, actually, that was the last one. Was Brendan Lucas?
Okie dokie. Let me check off. I haven't checked that today. Let's see. Nothing on the Ko-Fi side. Okay. Anyway, you ever had a roommate like this?
I've been patient. I've been fucking patient. I've been fucking patient. I need to talk to you. You can't just ignore someone. Yeah, I fucking can. No, you can't. Yes, I fucking can. No, you can't. Yes, I fucking can. Because then
Hey, I have a question real quick. Who here is the psychotic roommate exactly?
Both of them.
Yeah, I'm kind of having trouble figuring out who's
Am I the guy sitting on the couch eating chips? Am I like the
Yes,
third?
you're the
Is it
third
Matthew on
roommate,
the
just
third?
going like,
What the
guys, I got to
fuck?
work in 2
Can
hours.
you guys pipe down?
Can we not?
I'm so high on DMT, I'm seeing it through his eyes.
I don't give
Why
a
do
fuck.
you even want to be here?
I don't give a fuck how you feel.
I don't care.
I'm on the lease. I am
Well,
on
why
the
won't
lease.
you just leave?
Why don't you leave?
Why do you want this?
Why don't you leave?
No. Did you hear the voice?
Yeah, it's a trans.
Yeah.
Why don't you leave?
Why don't you leave?
Why don't you leave?
Yeah, the one filming's the problem. I mean, they're both the problem.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, I wouldn't want to live with any of them.
But we do have to check on, and I talked about it on Daily when I use some merch, but there's this site on YouTube called Joe Lives at WWE.
Yes.
Fucking go.
And they use, basically, they just throw a script into, or AI writes a script, and then they just do the audio thing over videos, right?
Yeah.
But they don't ever check it. So this is what your normal video looks like, and then we'll get to a timestamp of what
Wrestle
happened.
slop.
It has a problem saying WWE.
Orton is reportedly leaving WWE after
Keep
over
watching.
2 decades, and now he's being linked to a
man,
massive
everything's
$50 million
normal.
move to AEW.
That sounds perfect.
That
AI
sounds-
is going to replace us, Royce.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
fucked.
yeah, hold on. But here we go. This is real. Here we go.
2019. WWE had to step up. The money being offered to top talent in 2024 was not the
This
money
is real.
being
This is on
offered in
YouTube.
2019. The game had changed, and AEW's existence was a massive reason why. Let's talk about the financial reality of professional wrestling in 2026. Because this is where the $50 million figure starts making the rounds, and where we need to separate the fever dreams from the facts.
Speaking of fever dream.
What UWE's bulk, what UW, what group low, what one great roll rock long, what group luck, not what one what W what
comes the moisture. Its mouth is so wet.
What is happening?
That's all the lake water.
Bro, I wish to God I could replicate this.
It's actually like making me want to throw up. Like I almost want a sympathy puke.
Let me skip ahead a little bit.
Is this just
Let me skip
water
ahead a
now?
little bit.
It comes out of it.
It does.
Backdrop. Top-tier talent compensation becomes
Hell yeah.
more understandable. The money
And they just threw this up there, huh?
Any video you go onto the site that's over 30 minutes, any video, if you go to there's a timestamp.
And I don't get because it says WWE fine at first.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
what's
love
going
how
on.
the sounds are like legit giving Mersh like misophonia. Like it's like ugh.
Seriously, I was about to like sympathy throw up. Like,
Because then there's this one.
The wrestling world is rallying
Does
around
it do
Jim
this
Ross.
on every video?
Any video over 30 minutes.
Yeah, any video that's around 30
What,
minutes, I
what,
swear
what,
to God,
what, what?
you just click on it and go to the
Here you go.
comments.
Layered.
And there's times.
And what makes
Like
the
this,
wrestling
Virgie.
world's reaction so emotionally charged is the fact that through all of it, Jim Ross has refused to disappear. He has not retreated into retirement. He has not signed off on a farewell speech and handed the microphone to the next generation. He keeps showing up. He keeps doing the work.
Now it sounds like an Indian saying what.
We found one the other day, and I wish I could find. I'll try to find it again. But we found one where the voice was it started getting aggressive, and it went what, and then it was fucking nuts.
Dude, this is, I mean, and they just like upload. They don't even double check these
It's
things.
slop. They just
You know,
throw it up there.
you know what, Mersh, you're a first motion. You know what this reminds me of? This part right here. This.
He keeps.
In the
Philippines, he has a mansion. Okay.
Leave.
We're on it right now. Bye.
Oh my God, dude! What a fucking nice pull. Nice pull.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I used to love that song.
Dude.
This is what the Terminators are gonna actually sound like when you get a kill.
A Nori song.
That was Nori, right?
Yeah, it was Nori. What?
Speaking of Nori, I have I actually have like pretty much like my new obsession is like these rap podcasts.
Yeah.
They're all great. Like I showed you like Tony Yayo being on some of them,
amazing.
But like I'm obsessed now with like Drink Champs and like all these fucking rapper podcasts. Are fascinating. Like only the ones from like my era, our era. You know what I mean? Like those guys all do good shows.
Okay, let's this is what a cop sounds like in the UK now.
What's it say? What are you doing?
Just carry on.
Stacy, I have the belief that you may be in possession of drug.
We may be in possession of drug. How's this guy become a cop, man?
Oh, yes, I got the belief that you may be in possession of drug.
Are you even an officer?
Look at the other cop laughing. Look at the white cop behind him laughing. Look at the guy. Okay, check out the guy over his shoulder. Turn around.
You may be in possession of drug.
Turn to the
Yeah, he turned around.
Don't be rude and just listen to him.
He even put his head in his hand. Like,
search you.
What's your name first before you search, man?
I want to search you under section 23.
I want to search you for drug.
Have your name, please.
Say your call number, Michael.
My colon is 0.
Oh, they're training him.
8387. 08387.
Where are you based?
I'm down Longside Police Station.
And what do you want to do, search, man?
I have the reason to believe that you may be in possession of drug. And
possession of drugs?
Oh my
Drugs.
These
possession of drugs.
Yeah. What am I going to be sober in a country filled with you people? No. I am in
Yeah,
possession
right.
of many
I'm gonna-
drugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking acid attacked sober. Okay, guy.
I know money's tight out there, but I don't know it was this tight.
A death investigation's underway in Fayette County after police say a man was electrocuted. KDKA was the
Why do you think he was electrocuted?
only crew on the scene this morning as troopers were
Oh, was he trying to steal one of those flock cameras?
He was trying to steal power lines.
Oh, God.
I want you to think about what I just said.
Danish has been working this story for us since it happened. She's live at the State Police Barracks in Uniontown with more on what we know at this hour.
How expensive is power line?
Erica.
Copper's free, guys. You just have
Police
to
say
take
the man
it.
involved was not on the property in any type of business or employment capacity, and they say he was allegedly trying to steal wire from the power lines
Pretty genius move, dude.
when he was electrocuted. Emergency crews could be seen lined up down
Say his
Laurel Hill
name.
Road and Elm Grove
Say
Road in
his
Dunbar
fucking
Township
name.
this morning, where a man was found dead. Those who attend a
wanna know his
nearby
name.
church tell KDKA the
Laquandrius what?
man was spotted by a person driving by who then called 911.
Somebody
A
driving by.
man was seen electrocuted next to his Nissan Altima. Okay, I think I know what this guy looked like. I'm
Oh,
starting
no.
to piece it together.
I obviously going to work, saw the body in the yard.
State police identified the man as
Dude, I
32
saw a video. God, I wish I'd saved the link the other day where it was just like this black guy at a gas station, like in the hood. And he had like a 400-pound like deadlift thing on the ground. And he was like, yeah, anybody that can deadlift this will give you free gas. And like these black guys just kept coming up and kept pulling it off and everything. And then the guy would be like, okay, cool. Which car is you? I swear to God, every one of them was a Nissan.
Of course.
And I thought of you. I was dying.
Of course,
laughing.
they're all Nissan. I'm telling you, they're Nissan somethings.
State police identified the man as 32-year-old Aaron Cottrell,
Can I see what Aaron Cottrell looked like, please?
who they say was found with a
Was he at AA, Ron?
pole saw and a backpack at the scene, where troopers say it appears he was attempting to obtain wire from the power line.
He was electrocuted. He was the assumption is that he was trying to steal the copper wire.
And we knew it was real because when he got electrocuted, you could see his skeleton like in the cartoons.
Copper lines out of the wiring, and he hit a live wire, and it electrocuted him.
Cottrell was pronounced dead at the scene. Police now reminding the public to never
Do not fucking.
Do not touch live power lines.
How do we have-
You might get killed.
Why do we have to remind people that?
Let's not. Let's let this keep happening.
tamper with or try to remove wire from active lines, saying it's extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
The Fayette County Coroner's Office has ruled Cottrell's death as accidental. Reporting live.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's a weird way to kill yourself. Obviously, it was accidental.
We have an important follow-up to a story we've been covering this week about an elderly Fort Wayne woman who died after a fight at a local restaurant.
The woman's daughter posted surveillance video on social media earlier this week. Many people were out.
You guys look like a sexless lesbian couple.
They are, yeah. They live in Vermont.
Yes.
They saw. As 21 Alive senior reporter Tom Powell explains, police have now released
the #1 lesbian bed death morning show on.
Yes, for real.
They're both named Susie. Both of them.
No, one's Susan.
Susan, right.
timeline of what they say happened inside.
And now we're going to go to Susan to see how the Birkenstock market is holding up.
The Birkenstock market.
Heather, Fort Wayne Mayor Sharon Tucker says
they're going to cover all the WNBA scores in a second here. Give them a sec. Finish this.
She hopes the video and information.
Thanks, Tom. You patriarchal asshole. Fuck.
That police released from inside the Tim Hortons near Coliseum.
Hell yeah, Tim Hortons. Timmy's. Right?
Will, quote, alleviate the uneasiness that many felt after seeing the video online. Will that be the case? I can tell you the woman's family members are still angry tonight.
My mother was wronged in the worst way.
75-year-old Anita Grayson's daughter says her mother's death last Wednesday left her angry and frustrated.
At a Tim Hortons fight?
With a lot of questions.
I lost the matriarch of my family.
Police say they...
Where's the patriarch?
Responded to an altercation at this Tim Hortons around 8 in the morning, finding Grayson unresponsive. She was later pronounced dead.
And you can tell that it's bad when a black woman's not saying anything.
Damn.
Just called out to God, like, we need to see it. I have to see that, please.
Ma'am, how big are those glasses going to get?
Ma'am, you are... Wait, is Patrice alive?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Patricia O'Neill?
Show me because
bitch has fucking bay windows, dog. Like, what the
For
fuck
real,
is
dude.
this?
They looks like the windshield of a very old-timey car. Remember when they had the windshields and stuck straight up? Before we figured out aerodynamics?
Or like the eyes of an animatronic Pixar car.
Yeah. Fucking Model T face.
The windshield on a Soviet vehicle.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's really
old
bad.
3D glasses.
Oh, cool. She stole those glasses from the Spider-Man ride at Islands of Adventure.
I was
Awesome.
going to say Spy Kids
You're
3.
supposed to put them back in the bin.
Come on. They don't work outside of the ride.
What's the point of stealing them?
They really no point.
I used to take them all the time, too, though.
I know. Boy, fuck them. I paid a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just paid $40 to see this shitty 3D movie. I'm keeping the glasses.
Yeah, and then you wear them the same, but you just had LASIK surgery because the big ones are on this.
how, why, what?
She says an anonymous person texted this video from inside to another family member. She posted it online.
So wait, the Tim Hortons employee just attacked her for no reason? I'm sorry. What
I feel
actually?
like we need to know more
I need more
details here.
details.
How, why, what?
She says an anonymous person...
Wait, no. Actually, the old lady hit her first. Look, watch.
She punched her in the face.
Why, what?
Yeah.
She says...
Hit her, slapped her. She slapped her first. Go fuck yourself. She just started it.
Anonymous person texted
I'm
this
sorry that your fucking mother died, but if she did that to me, she's going to need a doctor.
Video from inside to another family member. She posted it online.
Right there.
Others
was the moment it
reposted
became a crime.
for arrests and protests.
You should not enter a coffee shop for a coffee and a donut and come out unalive.
Well, then try not to slap somebody. And you don't have to say unalive. It's a news story. They're allowed to say kill them, kill dead or whatever.
Fine. Yeah, we all know the word. We'll be okay.
Diabolical.
Police are now releasing the surveillance video and a narrative of what they say happened. Police say Grayson came inside the restaurant to complain about a drive-through order.
And look at the manager trying.
They say Grayson, quote, berated a teenage employee.
Oh,
A
really?
teenage employee. Uh-oh.
Okay.
They say a 20-year-old employee stepped in and told Grayson to leave. Police say the older employee tried to block Grayson from getting to the teen. But
okay, he's trying to block her.
Yeah,
Grayson responded by forcefully shoving her backward and striking her in the face. Police say the worker, quote, moved toward Grayson, swinging her arms in an attempt to strike her.
Lock her up.
Police say Grayson scratched the employee's face, knocked off her glasses, and pulled out a chunk of her hair. In the video
Well.
Grayson's daughter released, we see her get up and walk around for a while before it ends. Police say an employee gave her a cup of water, but by the time officers arrived, Grayson was unresponsive.
It could have been your mother.
But no, that couldn't have been my mother. You want to know why? My mother would have never done some ratchety ass shit like that. She would have got the wrong order. My mom would have been like, I'm not getting out. I'll just eat whatever this is. I don't give a shit. Be honest, right? Isn't that be like, I'm not, this is.
I mean, unless what
it's
you
really
gave me
bad.
is something I really don't eat.
Like, for example, if they would have given me a croissant sandwich instead of bagel sandwich, I'd been like, I'll just eat this. I don't care. It's gonna take, it's fucking Horton's, it's fucking donuts food, basically. Who cares?
Grayson's daughter is not satisfied. She says her mom should still be alive today.
She should have been if she would have acted right.
Yeah, if she just hadn't tried to fight employees.
A teen.
With your old ass.
And she's calling for more action.
That's the elderly lady. That's not how we treat our senior citizens.
I, again, would say that my grandma never walked into a place and tried to fight a teenager.
This
We
is
be careful with
the same shit where women go, you don't hit women. No, the reason why we used to not hit women is because it used to be absolutely fucking unheard of for a woman to hit someone.
Mm-hmm.
Ergo, there's no reason to hit a woman. But
Yeah.
now that you bitches want to swing on people, sorry. Same with old people. Sorry.
In the words of Bob Dylan, the times they are a changing.
And we make sure that they're all right. We don't jump on them and attack them
She tried to hit somebody.
But you
and scare them to death.
Now, police say the investigation will be turned over to the Allen County Prosecutor's Office for
Where it
review.
will be declined to be
And
pursued.
the family shares their mom had been seeing a doctor for a chronic heart condition. In their release,
So you had a chronic heart condition, you decided to get all uppity like that?
police say they understand the public concern, but also say the initial video posted by Grayson's daughter caused a, quote, dangerously false narrative to spread. Well, family members called us after the
Yeah, because she probably posted the video after the punching part.
FWPD released the details of their investigation. They still do not believe the police narrative and maintain their call.
There's no police narrative. We're looking at it on camera, bitch. Police narrative.
Holy narrative. No, it's camera. We can see it.
More than a dozen men were nabbed in the Valley recently in a human trafficking sting.
Hold on. Because the human trafficking thing is something that we've been doing for a while. Are we talking about dudes that were like buying children or women and doing that? Or were they just dudes that were fucking of-age prostitutes?
Yeah, because I'm kind of getting tired of this getting thrown around.
Because honestly, what it does is, like, if you really, and I think human trafficking is 100% real, fucking does happen. But if you wanted to be taken seriously, you can't also do it the same thing as some actual hooker who's fucking dudes for money.
Dude, I was in the strip club business when the rules started when they started changing, dude, and we had to like relearn shit. We had to have like just like OSHA, we had to have certain shit hanging on like the walls, like in all the strip clubs, saying like if you feel like you're being trafficked or exploited, like we had to have all these like things to cover our ass. It was crazy.
Crackdown with Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost's office to try and stop the continuous cycle.
Sydney Canty explains how this overall operation led to.
Problem is you guys want human trafficking and all this stuff, but also sex work is real work, and it's really hard to figure out where the difference is.
Like, I don't get it. Are you being trafficked? Is it empowering? I'm confused.
Dozens of arrests and
If anything, I would call it human congestion.
dozens of survivors.
You might recall a 101 West we did back in 2024 titled Invisible Chains. It really went in depth on this kind of activity going on in Northeast Ohio and surrounding areas. And as it continues, law enforcement agencies have their work cut out for them, trying to put a stop to it.
Attorney General Dave Yost hosted one of his last news conferences as Ohio's AG, recapping the results from a statewide human trafficking operation this month. Operation Spring Cleaning included 15 search warrants, mainly for massage parlors, and saved 43 human trafficking
This is for massage parlors?
survivors across Ohio during this week-long procedure. Between May 14th and
there are a lot of not
That's actually, some of them are legit sex trafficking in those places.
Yeah, but I feel like as a consumer of that product, it's is it your job to make sure that they're not just your run-of-the-mill whores or they're sex trafficked? Like, I kind of feel like that responsibility, is it on the user? Is it on the user going to a massage place? Like, you have to make sure that you ask them and go, are you being sex trafficked? How does that work? It kind of kills the boner. I mean, not for me, but for some people.
For some folks.
For some weirdos.
I mean, honestly, let's say you are a guy who enjoys this. You might want to go to Vistaprint and get some like little cards, because like what Merce was talking about, you might want to get some cards printed out that say, "Are you a victim of sex trafficking?" with the number on them. That way, when the cops bust the door in, you can be like, "Look, no, I was helping."
No, it is. You're a vigilante trying to save them. Like in Eastern Promises, when he fucks that hooker, but then saves her at the end.
Yeah.
Remember?
Otherwise, you're gonna end up fucking in one of these Ohio fucking local news segments with 27 other crazy ass looking motherfuckers.
And what about hypothetically? It's not a sexual thing. You just think your hog looks huge in their little Asian hands. Like, what if it's that? Like you don't know what people are into. Nobody knows. And
Nobody knows till you try it.
That's right.
I think that's still a sex thing.
What is?
Yeah, whatever.
Not everything's a sex thing, you pervert.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to come.
Not everything's a sex thing, you pervert. Bro, Virgie, what are you all boned up?
It's not a sex thing, Virgie. I want to be less irritable.
Yeah. Listen, honey, I'm doing you a favor, because if I come home already jerked off, I'm not going to be less mean to you.
Yeah, do you want me to be mean?
No.
What do you want to rub? What do you want me to rub one out at work? Lose my job?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
More than a dozen.
Yeah, I'm all tense in the penis area.
Dozen men from the Valley, Ohio, Western Pennsylvania,
those
West
dudes
Virginia,
were sex
and North.
trafficking. Those dudes were sex trafficking, bro.
You mean Zelensky over there at the fucking top?
Yeah.
Dog, with faces like that, it was sex gridlock.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina were arrested for trying to buy sex. The individuals face several felony charges, including the solicitation of adolescents.
Solicitation of adolescents.
Womp, womp. Well, there it is.
There it is.
Attempted unlawful sexual conduct with a minor.
There's your fucking problem right there, you motherfucking scumbags.
And compelling prostitution. Chief Deputy
Every
Jeff.
one of those dudes looks like they got rejected as an extra for Taken because they look too realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're in Taken for granted. That's where the Liam Neeson one, there's no action in it. His daughter just doesn't visit him when she goes to college. It's really sad, actually. It's not what you think. So I'm going to read something. I'm going to read the title of this story, and I want you guys not to laugh when I pull it up. Is that fair?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
You did the opposite.
I betrayed you.
High school wrestler overcomes odds after surviving chimpanzee attack.
All right. Well, okay.
Come on.
Come on.
We're on YouTube. I'm not making the joke.
Nope. We got 7 minutes left.
not
Guys,
fair,
thank
Royce.
you so
You can't do
much. You've been amazing.
Hold on. You don't even want to see the wrestler?
Revenge of the Sis.locals. Okay, you you fucking
Okay, that was a safe way to say the joke. Thank you, Royce.
As much as we're doing.
Yes, no more.
Are
No
you sure it was an
more.
attack? Are you sure it was an attack? He's smiling. Look at his little smile.
Well, this young man, he is a local high school wrestling phenom.
Pump the brakes. I don't think so. Like the whole kids getting hurt thing on YouTube.
I don't think they're going to show him getting attacked by a chimpanzee, dog.
I
wouldn't put it past them.
Hold on. I'm skimming. We'd probably be fine, but just, you know what?
I mean,
so here's the thing. We'll probably be fine in terms of what they're going to show, but we might not be fine in terms of the jokes we're going to make. So why don't we save that for tomorrow? It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Can I read this super chat?
Sure.
Vala Ludo for 2 just said she got a double tap. Talking about the black lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we would get through that on YouTube. I don't know how we would.
Yeah.
By the way, I got breaking news. It's
Pow.
either very exciting or very disgusting, depending on where you lean on this. Ghost Energy is putting out a Yoo-hoo flavor.
It might not be. But hold on, it might not be bad. If it tastes like the Spilts that I get, the Spilt Energy protein drinks, might not be bad.
Royce, it's not going to taste like the Spilts because it's Yoo-hoo flavor.
Okay, well I like Yoo-hoo.
But the Spilts taste like an actual like good milkshake. Like,
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We hate Yoo-hoo now.
I don't know, man. I just never mixed water with my chocolate milk mix.
Yoo-hoo's fine. I bet you hate Sunny D too. Do you know some of us had poor people food?
I like Sunny D. I do.
Not all of us were Not all of us were overflowing with Nestle Quick. Okay.
Right? We're millionaires.
Oh no, Pessy! I heard he had the cash. He had Ovaltine. Sorry, millionaire.
You.
Shit's disgusting.
I know I don't like Ovaltine either. I never liked it either. It was the worst.
Mother, I want malted beverage, please.
Yes, thank you. I want a hot malted beverage. That's what it was. It was melted Whoppers. Oh, it was the worst. Fuck. Oh shit, guys! Thank you so much for listening. That was a fun show, man. We had a good time. We had a good time. Pessy, you'll be next.
Yeah, dog. We're gonna be watching like Arab Veggie Tales, a weird cat lady video. It's gonna be a fun one today.
Merch Nightwave?
Yeah, I need a nap. I'm gonna give it an 80% chance.
Virgie?